Good evening, YouTube family. Yes, good evening, YouTube family. Always remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Yes, what did I tell you yesterday? Everybody that was on the live yesterday, what did I tell you yesterday? Everybody that was in the live yesterday, what did I say to you yesterday? What states did I point it out to you? New York, California. I told everybody to stay close to the last winning number. We're doing night with night. What did I tell you yesterday at night when I did the live? What did I tell you? Night with night. The last number that came out of New York at night was the 830, and the last number that came out in California was the 912. 912. Very simple. I told everybody clearly. Clearly, I told everybody. Those two states, I said, there's a possibility they might give it to you tomorrow. And I was right. Yes. Good evening, good evening. Always remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Yes. Good evening, good evening. Laquan Barnes, how are you? What's happening? Regina. So whoever was on the live yesterday, here on YouTube, what did I tell you? Anybody here from New York and California? I told you, night with night. The last number that came out of New York was the 830. 830. Everyone that was on the live yesterday. Demeter, how are you? Demetra, Ross, how are you? Paula, Paula, yes. What's happening? So everybody that was on the live yesterday, I told everybody, this was last night, I told everybody, I said, if you're going to play New York, you're going to play California, you're going to look for the night number, the last night number. So in New York, the last night number was the 083. That was the last number I told everybody on the live yesterday. I told everybody, play in this area here in New York. The hit sum yesterday was what? 89. And what came out? 285. Right off the 830, guys. Look, 285. Look, they went V083 the night before. And yesterday, 285. The V upside down. How about California? I told California, play the last night number. We're doing night with night. What came out? Look, 912. I told everybody in California, if you're going to play attached to this number, 912. What number came out right next door? 289, right off the 912. This is why I tell you guys, always remember, location is key. Location, location, location. Now for tonight, for New York. Yes, New York, Pennsylvania, and North Carolina. Pennsylvania, the last number that came out at night was the triple twos. So you cannot use the triple twos, so you got to go into the following result that came out at night, and that was the 142, 412. That is the location, Pennsylvania, and these are the three states you could use. Why? They all have the same hit sum for tonight. New York has the hit sum of 90. PA has 9045. North Carolina has 9045. So this grid right here, you can use it for those states for tonight. Yes. So very simple, guys. So I'm showing you in Pennsylvania, the last number that came out in Pennsylvania, right off the triple twos, you got to go back one drawing, and that came out was the 412. So this is your location here, Pennsylvania. Yes, this is your area. So you're going to use, right off that 412, the winning number is going to be right here. See where my finger is at? See that 4 or 5? Right in this area, the winning number is going to be. See those highlighted numbers? Right in this area. Why? Because this was the number before it. 412. I'm saying the next winning number is going to be right here where my finger is at, Pennsylvania. So now, North Carolina, night with night. The last number that came out of North Carolina was the 401, North Carolina. So what's the mirror to 401? You can stay here in this location or the mirror to 401. That's 965, 965. So this is your location as well, North Carolina. Yes, for tonight. Yes, that's how you do it. Lorene Daniels, how are you? That's how you do it. So now for tonight for New York, the last number that came out of New York was what at night? What was the last number that came out of New York? Who could tell me the last number that came out of New York at night? Who could tell me? $8:30 came out the night before. What came out last night? Yes, Lorene Daniels. 8:30 came out the night before. Yesterday was the 852. So this is your location here. This is your location here for tonight, New York. Yes. So anybody here from New York? 852 came out today in New York. What was the day number today for New York? LaQuina Barnes, how are you? Yes. LaQuan Barnes, I'm sorry. Yes. Who could tell me what was the day number today? LaQuan Barnes, that was yesterday, 145. Yes. Regina, yes, 351. What's the mirror? What's the mirror to 351? So I want you to look at it. I want you to look at it here. Look. You see the 860? James, yes, James, Regina, everyone sees it. Look, you see the 860. That's the 315 today. What came out last night in New York? So we know this is the day number here, 860. That's the day number. That's 315. What was the night number last night? Sherry, how you doing? So this was today, 860. That's 315, 860. Now what came out last night? Is it next door? Just want everybody to see it. So you see it, no? So James, last night, 852. Look, is this a lot of numbers here? 3, 6, 9, only 9 numbers. Last night, 852. That same 8 they use, 860. What's the mirror to 860? That's 315. So you got to know how to use your mirror numbers. Yes. Whoever's confused, get involved. Book a one-on-one. Yes, or watch my videos. If you don't. Yes. It's very simple. For tonight, those are the states you have to concentrate. They all have the same hit sum tonight. 9045, New York, Pennsylvania, and North Carolina. They all have the same hit sum for tonight. So you could play in these states here. So this grid, you could use it tonight. 4590. So Pennsylvania, 142 was the last number that came out. 90% of the times, the winning number is going to be right next door. See where my finger is at? See that 412 Pennsylvania? The winning number is going to be right here, right next door. 90% of the times, the winning number is always to the left. If it was right, you go to your, yes. If it was left, you go right. 90% of the times, that's how the numbers come out. Yes. So now look, North Carolina, the last number that came out was the 410, 401. So what you're going to do? You're going to stay right in that area as well. See that 401? That is your prime base location. New York, the last number that came out was the 852. That is your location for tonight. See what that 852 is at? What's the mirror to 852? 730. So remember what I always tell you, always flip the numbers. 852 is 307. So that's 730 up here and 730 down here. So what's those numbers that I highlighted? Use those numbers. Start from the bottom. Start with the 0. You go 0. This is how you're going to do it. You go 073, 079. You work your way up. Then you go with the 9. You're going 962, 968. You work your way up. Same thing for all states. Pennsylvania, the last number that came out was 412. So what you're going to do, you start from here. You start with the 4. The numbers that I highlighted, you go 475, Pennsylvania. You could go 478. Now you go with the 5. You could go 587, 586, 597. You're always putting your finger on the highlighted number. It's that simple. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it tonight. Keep your finger on the highlighted number and you're only attaching 2 numbers to it. Try it. I want everybody to try it. Try it. You're going to see what I'm talking about. So if your state is here, you're from New York, you're from North Carolina or Pennsylvania, that's what you need to do. Pennsylvania, you go here with the 5. That's highlighted. See, it's highlighted the 5. You go with the 5. Let me get 785. Let me get, yes, 586. Let me get 598. Then you do it same thing with the 4. You're staying right in this area. You might choose in what? 5 to 6 numbers? Right in this area. You do the same thing for North Carolina. 401. You're using the highlighted numbers on the right location. Yes. So everybody, always remember, location is the key. If you win the wrong location, you're not going to win. You're not. I'm about to go live now. If you want to join the live, email me. I have another live that I do. I have another group. So if you want to join in the live, go on TikTok. Numbers with Dave 007. Yes. Make sure you're following the right Numbers with Dave. I have only one account. I have over 9,900 followers over there. So go over there and look. Yes. So whoever wants to learn this, email me. Email me. If you want to join the group, I'll teach you. That's why I tell everybody, book a one-on-one or join my group. Here's my email. Here on YouTube, I'm going to start giving out. Yes, I'm going to start showing people. Yes, email me. Get involved. I told everybody. This is how I learned it. I got involved. You want to learn it? Get involved. Join the group. Join here on YouTube. I'm going to start going live 2 times a week here. Join. Become a member because this is going to start going private. It's only going to be for the members only here on YouTube. I come on the live 2 times. If you want the live every day, email me. I do a live every single day, but you need to email me. Yes, I have 2 groups that I do, guys. So it's up to you if you want to join. Yes, and if you want a one-on-one with me, this is the info right here for you guys. Look, this is the information right here. I go live every day, and you can book a one-on-one. I'm all booked to Saturday. I got 1 slot available for Saturday, 3 p.m. I'm booked all day tomorrow. I'm booked all day Thursday. I'm booked all day Friday. I'm available Saturday, 3 p.m. People book me all the time because this is working, people. Very simple. So if you want to join it, here's my email. This live here is going to go up as a video. So if you want the information, get involved. Remember, anything you practice, you're going to get good at it. Yes. So if you want to join it, email me, guys. I appreciate everybody on the live. So for tonight, if you want to get involved, New York, PA, North Carolina, the reason why I'm putting these 3 states, everyone has the same hit sum for tonight. So that's the reason why I put these 3 states. This is the grid for tonight. Location is the last number that came out in your state. The last number that came out in PA, again, was the 222s. You cannot use the 222s because this grid does not do the 222s. So you got to go to the previous number that came out at night. So that was the 142. So this is your location in Pennsylvania. And I guarantee you the next winning number is going to be right in this area here. Like I just told you, it could be 751, 758, 856, right in this area, Pennsylvania. Same thing with North Carolina. The last number that came out of North Carolina was the 401. That is your base location. New York, the last number that came out at night, we're doing night with night, was the 852. That is your base location. Yo, what's up, Nikki? Yes. Location, location, location. If you're in the wrong location, you're not going to do well doing it. So I'm trying to teach you how you get to the right location. Yes. Always remember, this is how I teach everybody. Rundown. Mirror numbers. Date sum, hit sum, root sum, location, and patterns. Everything here means something. Number one, the rundown means something. The mirror numbers mean something. The date sum means something. The hit sum means something. The root sum means something. The location means something. And the patterns. Every step here, there's 7 steps here. Everything has a purpose. Candy girl, what's happening? So always remember, every step here means something. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. It's that simple. That's all I gotta say. Melissa, how you doing? So if you want to learn it, the only thing that I can tell you, if you're really interested in learning it, I gave you the info. Book a one-on-one with me. Join the group. Get involved. How are you gonna get good at something if you're not getting involved? I wake up talking numbers and I go to sleep talking numbers. That's why I'm so good at this, because I practice. You could get good at this too. Anybody could get good at this. Practice makes perfect. Thank you, Nikki. Yes, Candy Girl is, yes. She's in the group, definite. So if you're interested in joining, that's all I gotta say. It's a simple yes or no. There's 2 ways out of this. If you want to continue playing your way, 90% of the people that I talk to, you know how they come up with the winning number? They play their license plate, their birthday, their dog's birthday. They play their serial number on their microwave. That is not the correct way I'm playing. That is not the correct way I'm playing. Straight up. Yo, Nikki, thank you always. Man, love. Callie, how you doing? Yesterday, Tanya. Yes, Brenda, yesterday I told everybody in California. The last number that came out in California was the 912. This was yesterday. This is your base location at night. What came out last night in California? Yo, Leonard, what's up? What was the last number that came out? I told everybody in California, 912 was the last number that came out at night. What came out here in this area here in Florida, in California? Yes. What's happening? Brenda, what's happening? So, yes, California. What came out? Yes, last night. What came out last night in California at night? So I told everybody in California, this was the base location here, 912. This is the base location right here. And what came out? The hit sum was 89 last night. Yes, yes, yes. Do you see the winning number there? Right off the 912. Melissa, how you doing? I appreciate you too, Nikki, always. Leonard, mad love. It's mad love. I got nothing but love for you, always. So always remember, even for tonight, if you're playing, this is the base numbers I told everybody. The last number, even for New York yesterday, I told everybody in New York, the last number that came out in New York was, the night number was 830, 083. And what number did they give you? Right off the 083, knock, knock, 285. Right off the 083. Simple as that. Simple as that. Now for tonight, New York, the last number, the base number is 852. Pennsylvania, the last number that came out in Pennsylvania was the 412. So right in this area here, Pennsylvania, you could play 745, 785, 856, right in this area, Pennsylvania. Yes. So for tonight, so everybody, I appreciate it. Everybody, mad love. Remember, the holidays are coming. Halloween is coming. Thanksgiving is coming. Christmas, New Year's. Why not learn something to give you extra little moolah on the side? Why not? So everybody, enjoy your evening. Screenshot this. Let's see the outcome again for tonight. Let's see. I told you the last number that came out in PA, that's the first drawing that comes out, 412. So the last number that came out was the 222, so you cannot use that number. So the number before that was the 412. So the next winning numbers in this area. New York was the 285. North Carolina, 410. That is your base area for tonight. Yeah, so everybody, enjoy your evening. Winner, winner, chicken, dinner. This is Numbers with Dave, the Lotto King. And I'm out. Have a good one, guys.